So yeah, man, as some of you may know, the NBA Finals starts and commences tonight. Obviously, you know that I'm the football aficionado, but I'm also a basketball head. It is the only American sport that exists. I do not recognize the NFL or American handball, or baseball or any other American. The only American sport of any relevance is basketball, b-ball, the NBA. And this is a pretty simple one. The Golden Warriors are going to win this series. Whether it's in five, whether it's in six, or whether it's in seven, they will win. As long as Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are fit, they cannot be stopped. Because what Warriors have shown is that if Steph Curry isn't feeling it, Klay Thompson is going to feel it. If Klay Thompson is not feeling it, Steph Curry is going to feel it. And it's very rare that, like, in 2 or 3 straight back-to-back games, both Steph Curry and Klay Thompson are not feeling that heat with their paws. Understand what Cleveland have, because Cleveland have the all-round ability of your boy LeBron inside the game with the guy, that dude, his name just literally Love, Kevin Love, and also the shooters as well of Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith. So they've got a better all-round game about them. But my thing is, like, and honestly, this has always been my criticism of b-ball and playing b-ball as well. You know, it's like, how do you stop what Curry and Thingy do? Because literally, if you try to really defend them, get physical, you're going to get the foul call, and maybe they'll have those 3 free shots. So it's a difficult one, and I just don't see how over 7 games Cleveland can upset and defeat those Golden State guys. And I just think that when those 3-point shots start coming in, I do not see how they can stop them. But I've said this before. If LeBron leads the Cleveland Lears to a victory, it would be the single greatest achievement by an individual in the history of the NBA. 100%. Because people can say, oh no, they're still a pretty good team. No. For LeBron to lead them, Cleveland Cavaliers to lead them to a victory and they win, it would be the great individual achievement. Because people say, like, because Steph Curry, he's got Klay Thompson. Jordan was amazing. He had Rodman and they had Pippen as well. So Kobe Bryant, he had that Spanish amigo, name forgets me, and they had your boy Shaq. So all of these superstars, they had proper help. I don't put Kyrie Irving or J.R. Smith or Kevin Love on the level of Scottie Pippen or on the level of Shaq. You know, sorry, I don't put on the level of Dwayne Wade when LeBron was at Miami. Sorry, they're not on that level. So LeBron, yes, those guys are good, but this is, like, you take LeBron out of this team, they don't even sniff. They probably don't even sniff the playoffs. They don't even sniff the damn playoffs without LeBron. So, but I just think that, I mean, that's just my thing. Because I look at this Golden State team, and I told you, my team has always been Orlando Magic because growing up, the guy I idolized was Penny Hardaway because of his 3-point shooting. And when I played b-ball, I was always a shooter all the time. So 3-point shooting was always my kind of thing. And it is a thing to marvel because people who've never played basketball before will say, oh, look, man, they're just throwing it, it's boring. To score 3 points is very hard. To score a 3-pointer is a very hard thing to do. So, and if you're not good at it, try doing it. It's very hard. It's just that, you know, I don't know. That's why for me, don't put Steph Curry in the same conversation as Michael Jordan. Don't you dare do it. Because Michael Jordan was an all-round player. 3 points, 2 points, outside in, mentality, dunking, character, everything, trash talking. He had the whole bonanza. And Steph Curry, good handler, good with his hands, but he's really a 3-point shooter, possibly the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. I just want there to be the referees to be like, you know what, just allow a little physicality, please, just a little physicality, and just allow the defenders to really give Klay Thompson and Steph Curry a bit of a shove down. So, I think, you know, Golden State will win this game, but even if they don't win this game, I think over the course of 7 games, as long as Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are on that damn basketball court, they will win this series. Cleveland may get a few games, but they'll win this series because it is against the probability and the laws of physics that those two will go cold, ice cold for like 2 straight games or 3 straight games. I just do not see that happening. But again, man, as for me, I think Golden State will win. I'm rooting for LeBron. I hated the Miami Heat because I hated the whole thing of like getting this super team and everything. So I hated the concept of the Miami Heat. But right now with LeBron coming back, you've got to root for this guy. It's weird because LeBron is perhaps one of the greatest players that the NBA has seen, but this is still a David v. Goliath because of what LeBron has to do and because of how amazing the Golden State team are. They are the winners, they're the defending champions, and they've got the MVP on their team, and they've got one of the best 3-point shooters in the league as well. So, for me, that's just their weapon because the Golden State, and they've got Draymond Green and all of these guys, but that is their secret weapon. And I'm just trying to say, to Cleveland, do they have a remedy? Do they have something? Can your boy Tyronn Lue figure out a way of nullifying that threat? Okay, because these guys can just unleash. They can just launch from anywhere. They can launch from anywhere. It is ridiculous. So yeah, man. So obviously, I'll try and do some recaps of some of the NBA Finals games, give my thoughts upon this. But that's what I'm saying. I want Cleveland to win because I think that would be an amazing achievement from LeBron. And if LeBron wins this with Cleveland, you've got to then put him in the conversation with Jordan. Right now, nobody's in the conversation with Michael Jordan. Nobody. The only person who can be put in the conversation with MJ is LeBron. If he wins with Cleveland. If he wins with Cleveland, we have to have a discussion. As of right now, Steph Curry, LeBron, don't you even put them in the same universe as MJ. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, man. I just want Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, just want them to be given some physicality because if you allow these guys to play, they will slice, dice, mice, thrice, fries, stice that ass.